Brenda wants to know, did God plan on mediums? Why do only some people have the gift?
Your mother's chatting.
Okay.
Your mother's saying that there was no planning in place, that's very sweet. She's trying to explain that when God source, I guess we're talking about the core of where we came from. Yes, she's being overly sensitive, not to make it a religious question, but if there was a way to make it sound more spiritual, though she believes in God's source, she's saying that when we separated and came away from source and experienced life as individuals, air quotes there, that there was no plan in place for them to be psychic or medium or to have these abilities. She said because they were natural. It had always been in the design that you would not need to experience solitude or loneliness to understand whom you are, that no one is left behind. Griff just laughed. He goes, ironic. So there was no plan
That's
on
just
just
not
a
even
handful of
funny.
people.
I just got that, Griff.
You just got it? Yeah. It's bad, right? Bad joke.
Yeah.
There's no plan for people or some to be mediums and some to be more developed or less developed. Your mother is saying that was just on the path of people's individual designs. Some of us are so connected to whom we are and where source is that when we have the opportunity to incarnate, we want to experience that complete, what we call a separation or a distance, because that's immeasurable of where we are. It doesn't exist. And for those people, they choose to pull away from it to have an experience. But at any time that you ask for help or want to develop the skills or want to understand how your body or your instrument is working, she says you have every right to go down that path.
Starting with
Griffen likes
fasting.
Griffen likes to explain it as music. He's like, you listen to music and you're like, wow, it's really wonderful. And sometimes you just want the people to play for you and you experience it and you listen to it and you put it, in your MP3 player. But then there's sometimes you're like, I wish I could play that music. And then you go and you study it and you look at it and you develop the skill. It might take a little while. It might, for some people, just take like no time at all. But you have the ability to exercise that muscle and that choice. So there is no plan about X amount of people only get to do this, and then these people don't get to do this. It's like there's nobody up here, seriously, that is running the show. It's just you are running your own show.
Right. That's why it's so chaotic. I think you guys should put someone in charge. Just
So they're dying over here. Oh, that's funny too. Sorry, they're full of laughter over here.
Yeah, that's so you can say they're dying. That's funny too. It's just a suggestion that y'all might take into play. Where y'all going? Okay, have fun. Any questions?
Hi, bye.
Bye. They're going to the gym. What else was I going to ask? Oh, so is it possible? Oh, I'm not going to say that. That's mean. Well, okay, I'll ask because it was.
Do it.
in Jamie's book. Could Jamie wake up one day and not hear dead people?
Oh, could it all go away?
Yeah, but that only happened to you on pain pills, right? Before
it did when I took pain pills after surgery.
Yeah.
So yeah, but let's say if I didn't have the stimulus, could I wake up and it's just out of my head? Griffen says not likely,
Yeah.
I would need some kind of trauma or some kind of element
To
to
happen.
jump into the equation to alter the way that my body is working. He's like, that's like saying you wake up one day and you stop smelling.
Right.
You know,
Right.
you probably could, but most likely it's
Right.
something has happened, some trauma, some element.
Jamie, do you see dead people so much that you would notice right when you woke up something was wrong?
No, it would take me a little while because I tune it off quite a bit.
Okay.
I
Okay.
like being human.
Right. Fair
I
enough.
think I would notice not seeing lights
Uh-huh.
first before not seeing dead people.
Uh-huh.
If the grocery store was quiet when I went shopping, I'd be leery.
Yeah.
What's
Something be wrong. Something be
happening?
wrong. Did you ever get mad and think, I don't want this anymore, God? Just take it?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I would beg and plead almost nightly through college.
I
could
don't
not
want
manage it. Yeah.
you were too young.
Yeah, I thought it was a curse.
Yeah, I can imagine. But yet yesterday I was telling someone, I wish I could be Jamie for just one day. Just one day. Yeah. I know, right? Exactly.